And welcome back on this glorious and amazing day where over 32 trillion cells in our body is working so well, and another wonderful and delightful day of 86,400 seconds, and with this beautiful sun that keeps us warm, sometimes above the clouds, sometimes below the clouds, a sun that looks so tiny, but indeed I believe is 450,000 miles, almost a half a million miles. That's awesome. Imagine that size, that you could line up 109 globes, planet Earth, within the space of the sun, and the other billions of miracles happening around us. But yet, we only have the negativity put right by our eyes, so that's all. That's why we're so miserable. Anyway, sorry for going on the tangent. The first reason why we cry, most of us know, if not all of us, and that is pain. Emotional or physical pain. When our pain hits the threshold, which I call number 10, we begin to cry. Now, regardless if you understand or if it's not, trust humans when they cry. And we'll see later on that there's reasons that we never knew or understood why they cry. So number one is very simple. That is emotional or physical pain. Very simple. Number two, why we cry. Number two, why we have tears is actually, some people don't really know or don't want to accept it or are confused about it, is joy. Joy. I don't think there was ever a family wedding or even other weddings that I haven't cried. Tears of joy. Joy reaches one level, and then you want to dance, and then you want to laugh, and then it comes to, oh, I'm feeling it. It's getting so close to 10. It's just a beautiful level. It doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're strong. It means actually that your body's working. Actually, I think it doesn't mean you're strong, because you can feel and you're not scared of feeling. And you could go from 1, 2, 3, 4 and dance. And then the most amazing level of joy, which is tears. And for the first time as I'm talking, because usually when I talk a lot, gets developed in my brain, you could see through various videos that I record. And just now, I'm thinking, and I don't have the answer, is there ever a level where joy is so high, just like in pain, that your body shuts down? I think there is, but I don't know yet the answer. If it comes to me, I'll share it with you or share it another time. Number 3 is emotional. Things are emotional. They're very similar to joy, but I call it emotional. It was an emotional moment. The first thing came to mind, I didn't plan this, so I love when things come naturally to me, because I just saw it in the park in front of me. Not that I saw it physically, but I saw a vision. And whatever I see that comes to me, I express it right away, because I like to be me and not to be fake and write a script. I just saw a vision of two-year-olds, 3-year-olds look at each other, and they come to each other, they look at each other's eyes, even strange children, and they give each other a hug and a kiss. I don't know if I could call that joy. I don't have joy. To me, that's so emotional. That is so beautiful. That is so amazing. So when I reach an emotional level, we get emotional all the time, but it usually hovers between 1 to 7, 1 to 8, 1 to 10. Once you hit the 10, you begin to cry. And some people say that's so emotional, yet other people go, why you crying? Well, you see that looks I always get. Like, why are you crying? Like, people look around me like no one died, no one got hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a level of emotions that hits the threshold of 10, which creates tears and crying. And that's when you get emotional. Now, the reason why most of society, or not, maybe not most, but a lot of society are confused about it, because when they were children and whenever they got emotional, their parents didn't know it, so they laughed at you. And when a parent laughs at you at the age of 3, the natural instinct of a child is that the parent knows best. Even though we're upset at our parents so many times, but they know best, especially at the age of 3, which we know we need to rely on them. Yet if they cry on us, so we shut down. So whenever we feel a certain emotion, once it goes to numbers 5, 6, or 7, and some people sadly even number 3, we just shut down, we hold on to it, and we can't control it. We could pretend we don't feel it. Oh no, a dog is getting close to me, and I have still some fears of dogs. Let's see how I'm going to deal with this. Let's see how I'm going to deal with this. You see me dealing with fear. That's cool. Okay, so it's coming straight at me. So I'm gonna validate my fear, and I know I'm safe. It's standing now a foot from me, and it's gonna tickle my toes soon. Sorry. I think I should finish the video. And it's right next to me, and I can't believe it. I'm calm. Wow. And it's peeing right there. Oh, thank you. I'm middle recording doggy. Ooh, okay, and it's walking away. Wow, that was cool. Now another one is coming, which is making it so confusing for me. This one is looking straight at me. Okay, would you go chase the other dog? You guys should be on leashes in a park. Okay, so we're going to wrap up over here because I even forgot what I'm talking about from all this wonderful fear. But I know I'm safe. Thank you so much for listening, and we will go on with the rest of it. Yes, doggy. Thank you. We're going to continue next week. Sorry for that one. All the best. Have yourself a wonderful and delightful day. Shoo, that was cool.